Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Underground Lair. It's Halloween Eve. Buddy brought this in a couple days ago, and I ended up being sick on Friday and Saturday. Had to work over the weekend, so we're feeling better. And we got this first act, Paul Westerberg signature guitar player from the Replacements. I've worked on several of these. It's got a 25-inch scale, one pickup, volume tone. Buddy replaced the strap buttons with strap locks. One's really loose back here. It's got some really nice flame maple on the neck. And he's replaced the tuners with Epiphone tuners. We have 10 thousandths of relief, but we have, and also measured the nut height. Either they really got it right from the factory, which is hard to believe because it's a first act, and got the neck straight, 10 thousandths of relief. It's a 25.5-inch scale. The problem we have here is this saddle, or all the saddles, are nearly down to the deck. The 2E strings are decked, and our string height at the 17th is 8/64 and 6/64. So we need to take the neck off and put a shim in this. So let me take these strings off of here. The frets you can see are just in really bad cruddy shape. They're not beat up, but they're cruddy, and also really sharp. So we're going to take the neck off, and we're going to polish up the frets, and we're going to put a shim down here in the neck pocket. So let me get with that, and I'll be right back once I get the neck off. Okay, there's already shim in the neck here. Let's measure that. It's right in the middle, but it was also like pushed into the wood there. There's like a big indent, the thickness of this. So we're going to go this way with a shim. Measure this and see what it is, and we'll go bigger. Anyhow, let's take a measurement. That's 20. My veneer. Let's find a good thickness. My veneer is the same. That's not going to work. We got this kind of plastic. This is probably what we're going to use. .3. Okay, so this is what we're going to use. That will work. Alright, so we have our shim. There's the file we're going to use. I hope this is the one we're going to use. That works nice. Actually, these are pretty sharp. I think we're going to use this first line of attack here. So I'm going to use this to take some of that ugliness off the edges. So my fret polishing, I use micro mesh, and we'll start with 1500, 1800, 2400, 3200, 3600, 4000, 6000, 8000. And it'll take me a while, and there's other videos you can watch, and I'll put a link down. You can check out how I do that, because you don't want to sit here and watch this if you don't want to. Okay, so we polished up the frets. Don't that look awesome? Oiled the fingerboard, cleaned a ton of junk off of the fingerboard, and then oiled it. We had to put quite a shim in here to get this to the point where we could get the saddles off of the bridge plate. That's the word. And I want to see if we have any buzz. I was getting a little bit on the bass side E, and hopefully I fixed it. I had to bring up the string height just a little bit. Yeah, just a hair over 4/64. And that's actually where everything else is. Let's see here, also the G. Yep, that's fixed. Alright, last thing is intonation. We put graphite guitar grease in the nut slot. At one time this thing was set up right. That was one string. Let's see what the other ones look like. Okay, that's a little sharp. So that means the saddle has to come back. And you do that by turning the screw counterclockwise, like you're tightening it. And whenever you put more tension on string, you want to loosen it at the headstock. And then tune it back up. Strings are still stretching. Strings, I can't say that. Strings are still stretching. There we are. D's in. G is sharp. That means it's going to go that way. There we are. Let's see if we luck out with the B. The B sharp. Both the E and the B gotta come back. That should do it. Okay, we're good. Last thing, we want to plug it in and see if it makes sound. I can't get over how good these things sound. I don't know how much they were sold for, but I know they weren't sold for much. I took the back off and shot some contact cleaner in the pots. Also used this here, what do they call these things again? Crackle killers for the output jack, I mean. Okay, sounds good. Let us check the pickup height. That can come up a little bit. Good. There we go. So what do we do? We took the neck off, we put a bunch of shim in here, about 0.4 to get the neck at the angle where you could adjust the string height. And that string height was a hair over 4/64 at the 17th. We have 10 thousandths of relief at the 7th, holding it to capo and the body joint. No fret buzz. We had to tighten the truss rod all the way up, polish the frets. Oh, got rid of all the sharp fret ends. That feels really nice now. It's a good sounding guitar, and I'm very happy with it. Check out again. I don't know if that's going to show you the chatoin effect of the flame maple on the back of that neck. That's surprising for a first act. I guess it's just whatever they happen to get. So anyhow, if you're in a Pittsburgh area and you'd like to have your guitar brought up to par, send us an instant message on the Facebook Instant Messenger. Send me an email. My number's on there, also stringmanguitars.com. Please like, subscribe, and hit the little bell. Certainly appreciate that. Take care of the old folks because they are indeed special. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. And thank you for being awesome. You guys are the best. I need 3 more subscribers to get me over the next little hump. So please do so. I'll see you around. Peace.